Bienvenidos a esto llamado Cereza, Bayonetta, Origins, Cereza ante los demonios. Olvidaba la primera parte. Ya lo dijeron. Así es, vamos a jugar este juego que acaba de salir apenas el día de ayer, si no me equivoco. Cereza ante los demonios, este juego spin-off de Bayonetta. Evidentemente no es hack and slash como un Bayonetta cualquiera, pero se ve interesante la historia, así que pues a darle. Además aquí ya jugamos los 3 Bayonetas, como pueden ver ahí en la tarjetita de arriba. A ver, aquí dice que... un recordatorio de que por favor se suscriban a este canal y activen la campanita para recibir las notificaciones. A ver, opciones. ¿Qué hay en opciones? Vibración, ayuda... pues vamos a darles. Al parecer sí está en español. Creo que en lenguajes, o sea, en idioma de lenguaje, de voz, solo estaba en inglés y japonés, así que espero que esté en inglés.
Long ago, there existed two clans.
2 clanes, los Lumens y los Umbra, ok.
And the Umbra Witches of Darkness. Together they controlled a mysterious power.
Ok, la historia de siempre.
The clans put in place strict laws to ensure that strife would never consume them. But a pair of star-crossed lovers broke this rule, and a child was born with the blood of both sage and witch.
Ok, mitad sabio y mitad bruja.
It was a beautiful baby girl.
Ok.
As punishment for their forbidden love, the pair were torn asunder. The girl's sage father was exiled to a far land, and her mother locked away in a solitary jail.
Ok.
The witch clan took in the young girl, but she grew up shunned as a pariah, cursed by the circumstance of her birth.
Ok, ok. Esa es la historia del principio de Bayonetta.
Her one comfort was the nights she snuck into the village jail to visit her mother's cell. Her mother passed each grueling day barely able to so much as move in her cold cell. But when her daughter came to visit, the witch always showed her a loving smile.
Ok.
But even this small happiness eventually came to an end.
Bueno, pues esa historia ya la sabemos, de cómo termina.
On the night of the girl's 10th birthday, her mother was to be moved to a deeper cell, where even the faintest memory of daylight could not reach her.
Okay.
In desperation, the girl tried a daring rescue, but with only a child's strength, the attempt was in vain. More alone than ever before, the young girl clung to all she had left, a stuffed cat named Cheshire, which her mother had made for her long ago.
Okay.
Many moons have since passed. Turning her back on the village, the girl was taken in by an exiled witch who lived on the outskirts of town. Under her strict guidance, the girl continued to train in the ways of the dark arts. She was determined to be a powerful witch and one day save her mother. Her name was Cereza.
Ok. Pues la cereza Bayonetta de siempre. No sé, me gusta el estilo que tiene como acuareloso.
I've got to hurry.
Moverse. Ah, ok, así es la vista. No sé, pero se me hace muy bonito el arte que tiene. O sea, es como un top view, pero... bueno, ya he visto trailers, pero se controla mejor de lo que se ve.
Something's there.
Dice, ahí hay algo.
This place.
Ok, hay otro camino. Es como una historia narrada. Ok.
Stay away. She can't be trusted.
Why would you say that?
De hecho, dato curioso. Se supone que aquí, bueno, evidentemente Bayonetta es más joven. Bueno, Cereza es más joven. Pero todavía no es la poderosa bruja confianzuda que es. O sea, aquí todavía es una niña temerosa. Por eso está así. O sea, no es una niña. Pero se supone que aquí nos van a explicar cómo fue su conversión a una bruja poderosa o el rumbo que tomó. Pero bueno.
She'll bring misfortune to us all.
Leave me alone! Hey!
Ok.
What do you think you're doing? Cereza, you're almost out of time. This is your last chance. If you don't hurry, you...
Ah, supone que esa es
You
Jane.
big baby. Come on, I'll lead the way.
Ok, entonces Jane.
Cereza!
Digo, evidentemente aquí en este juego Cereza es una niña.
Stop dallying!
Así que no podemos hacer muchos comentarios como en los otros Bayonetas. Porque si no, ya saben, ahí nos cae el FBI.
Here, use this.
Ok. Antes salto automático.
You're amazing.
Sí, como pueden ver, está muy inspirado en el ballet. Bueno, no en el ballet, pero como que las brujas son muy artísticas. Pero bueno.
Hurry up, Cereza, we don't have all night. Sean, wait! I can't run that fast.
Que obviamente aquí nos explican cómo va a ser la movilidad del juego. Evidentemente hay plataformas. Podemos subir escaleritas.
We're almost there. Hurry up!
What do you think you're doing?
Oh no, they're onto us. Leave the guards. Wait!
Ok, entonces hay que continuar. La canción está chida, o sea, ambienta bien. La perspectiva que tiene, digo, la veo medio pixeleado, pero no sé si sea el estilo que tiene. O sea, como que enfocan toda la resolución en Bayonetta y el entorno se ve
Just a little
Entre-
longer.
entre pixeleado y artísticamente bien. Digo, no se ve mal, pero se ve curioso. Que Bayonetta resalte sobre el resto de... Bueno, Cereza, perdón, resalte sobre el resto de las cosas.
Mummy?
Oh, ya se fue. Oh, creo que la van a arrastrar al infierno.
What is this? Don't come any closer! Ah! No! Ah! Ah! Who are you?
Ok.
Power?
Ok.
Avalon Forest. The white wolf guide you.
Ok.
I'll go! I promise.
Y creo que así inicia esa historia. O bueno, más bien todo fue un sueño.
That dream again. But the ending.
It was a dream Cereza knew by heart. But this time,
Ok.
Cereza decided to consult her friend Cheshire.
A strange boy appeared and told me something incredible. He said if I went to Avalon Forest, he'd give me a fantastic power. If we had that, rescuing Mummy would be a piece of cake.
Ok.
The Forbidden Forest.
The oft-repeated warning from Cereza's teacher rung in her ears. Avalon Forest is home to fairies, creatures who love to whisk away children. Stay away.
Ok, entonces le dijeron que no se acercara al bosque.
Cereza, where are you, my dear?
Cereza's teacher Morgana was standing by the door, her frown discernible even from a distance.
Ok. Entonces su maestra se llama Morgana. Ah, qué curioso. A ver. Capítulo 1. La prueba de la luna llena. Ok. Entonces de aquí nos movemos. Dice guardado. Ok, junto a los faroles podemos dar L. Ah, aquí hay una. Guardar. Ok. 3% completado. No manches, apenas vimos el tutorial y ya vamos a acabar el juego. Qué rollo. Pero bueno. A ver, vamos.
Chores neglected, and I find my apprentice enjoying her beauty sleep.
I'm sorry. I just closed my eyes for a second. I was.
Cereza began making an excuse, but Morgana's scowls.
Yes, ma'am. I'll get to them right away.
But despite her best intentions, Cereza's gaze drifted back towards. This did not go unnoticed by.
If I've told you once, Cereza, you must never enter that forest.
Ok.
With your current abilities, you would soon become a snack for one of the fairies who live there.
Yes, Morgana. I know.
Well then, stop your dreaming and finish those chores before moonrise, young lady.
Ok.
All right. Water from the well. Coming.
A simple yes will suffice, Cereza.
Despite her strict exterior, Cereza had grown attached to her teacher. Morgana had also been cast out of the village. She understood Cereza's pain, and her stern treatment came from a place of love.
Bueno, por lo menos la querían. Saca agua del pozo del este. Suena una misión sencilla. Sí, ya vi el pozo.
Cereza often reminded herself that these chores were all part of her training. Eager to please her master, she hurried off towards the well.
Ok. Interactuar, ok, con L. Sacar agua. Ok, nada más era tirar de una palanca. Ah, no, es llevar la cubetita.
Fetching a pail of water. It may seem like a simple chore, but it requires a fine sense of control, making it perfect for Umbran training.
Ok. Bueno, ese es un buen punto. Yo me canso al cargar un garrafón y no me quiero imaginar esta morra. ¿Cuántos años tenía? ¿10? ¿13?
After laying eyes on the full bucket, Morgana gave a small nod of approval.
Good. Now collect the herbs from the garden.
Oh.
At the thought of herbs, Cereza could not help but make a face. This is one job she wished could be forever stricken from her regimen.
Do we have a problem?
No, ma'am.
Trying not to think about the task awaiting her, Cereza headed towards the herb garden.
Ok. Creo que todo va a ser así como un
The
cuentecito.
herbs in Morgana's garden were not
Ve al
your common
jardín de
basil
hierbas,
or
¿qué es eso?
thyme. She grew infernal plants with an absolutely foul stench. They typically burrowed to avoid sunlight, but a little bit of magic made them pop right up.
Ok. Entonces no es por aquí. ¿No hay algún mapa por aquí? No. No manches, creo que aquí ya no es nada claro, pero bueno. Este, si no es por acá, debe ser por aquí. Ándale, aquí abajo están. Dice pulso brujo. Es un arte umbra fundamental. Ok. Pulsa Z. Ok.
Dinner time! One helping of magic coming right up.
Ok, tengo que pulsar. Ah, ok, tengo que moverme. Ah, ok, es bailar. Y cuando aparezca la flechita. Dice, si te resulta difícil usar el pulso, puedes cambiar los ajustes de cereza que se ejecute ya sola. Pues automático, digo.
Just a bit more.
Listo.
There we go.
Ándale. Digo, si prefiero hacerlo automático. Mantén pulsado para hacer crecer enredaderas infernales. Ok.
No one told me they could do this. I've got to catch it quick.
Oh. Estoy gastando una putiza.
Yes.
Ahí está.
Yes, I did it.
Cereza was pleasantly surprised. She usually managed to make a mess with even this rudimentary magic.
Ok.
I can't wait to see the look on Morgana's.
Ok.
Cereza hummed a happy tune while picking the herbs. As she bent down, she noticed a pretty flower growing amongst the wheat.
Those flowers would really bring out the colour in Morgana's eyes.
Ok, vámonos.
Ugh, I wouldn't mind if it weren't for this smell.
Bien. No sabía que voy a saltar por allí. La verdad, creo que me arriesgué demasiado. Bueno, no tanto, digo, es un juego de tipo cuento, o sea, no creo que esté tan difícil por lo que he visto ahorita. Ha de ser eso de resolver acertijos. Bueno, ya terminé. A ver qué nos vas a dar.
Cereza proudly gave the basket to Morgana. It was full to...
How about that, Morgana? Quite the harvest, wouldn't you? I also picked these violets. They're for you. I thought you might like them.
Atop the herbs lay a small wreath. Morgana glanced down at it. Her expression unchanged, she spoke to Cereza and...
Do not expect praise for this sort of perfunctory performance. Oh, and Cereza, your hair today seems to have lost its sheen. Do not tell me that in addition to your outdoor tasks, you're also
Okay.
No, ma'am. It's next on my list.
Remember, Cereza,
Okay.
hair is the most versatile tool of an Umbra witch. It can be shaped into our armor, weapons, and even used as a medium for summoning infernal demons. As blood flows through veins, magic flows through a witch's hair. Care for it as you would your most precious tool, and defend it as you would your very heart.
Bueno, eso es cierto, digo, porque en el resto de los juegos literalmente Bayonetta se vestía con su cabello. O sea, prácticamente estaba desnuda, pero bueno. Bueno, tiene razón. Es algo importante.
Understood. I'll make sure to finish up before training starts tonight.
Good. Now get back to your chores. The shadows grew long. The moon will...
Que iba a salir la
With this,
luna.
Morgana turned and walked back towards the house.
Yes, ma'am.
At times, Morgana's cold treatment got Cereza down. But she knew that Morgana cared for her and only wanted what was best for her. Making a quick recovery, Cereza resolved to finish her remaining chores in record time.
Ok. Aquella noche.
Almost time for today's training. I'd better hurry, or I'm in for another lecture.
Tengo que ir a la casa.
Okay.
Es allá donde están las velitas. A ver, descansar, guardar. Sobreescribir. Sigue diciendo 3%. Bueno. ¿Pero que la dejan dormir afuera la niña o qué show? A ver.
With the household chores complete, it was time for Cereza's daily training in the dark arts. Today, she was finally going to get a chance to attempt a spell she had been practicing for weeks, summoning an infernal demon.
Ok.
For today's training, I will give you a little help.
Before even learning what it did, Cereza was captivated by the intricate brace.
This is a tool for those who have yet to master the flow of magic. Furthermore, we train under the full moon of the bisextile night, when the dark energy we Umbra harness is at its zenith. Are you listening, young lady? You seem determined today. Perhaps I should let you nap more often.
Yes, ma'am.
Cereza's spirits were high. She was determined to succeed.
Ok.
Bataiva Tozu!
Ok, ya voy a invocar un demonio.
Cereza flawlessly performed the summoning dance until this looked like trouble. Unless bound by hair, there would be no way to control the demon.
Ok.
The demon turned to ash mere inches from Cereza. Without a proper medium, demons will soon die in our world.
We are finished for today.
Let me try again. Please.
Ok.
Morgana turned and walked away, ignoring her.
What kind of witch fears her own summoned familiar? I was foolish to think you were ready for this training.
Morgana told Cereza to put away the magic brace before heading back to the house. Long after Morgana was gone, Cereza sat moping in the garden. Out of habit.
Ok. Fue a hablar
Forget
con el
returning
oso.
to the village and saving Mummy. At this rate, I'll never even become a witch.
All of a sudden, the words from the boy in her dream echoed.
Ok, el bosque de Avalon. Sí, sí, sí.
Avalon Forest.
Cereza's eyes wandered back to the forest. Morgana's repeated warnings left little room for ambiguity.
Morgana is always dangerous this and stay away that. How could a dank old forest be that scary a place anyway?
Adults do often exaggerate to keep kids in their place. This thought got Cereza's blood boiling. Grievances started bubbling.
Nothing I do is ever good enough for her. Did you see those herbs? Flawless!
Ok.
As she blew off steam to Cheshire, she noticed Morgana's brace shining in.
What are you saying, Cheshire? Take the brace and sneak into the forest?
Although, with the moon shining brightly, it was the
I mean, if I just had another chance to get the hang of it, I could have gotten that demon totally under wraps.
With a demon by her side, eviscerating a fairy or two would be...
Ok, voy a invocar a otro demonio.
That's it! I'm going to that forest! And when I come back with that fantastic power, Morgana will take back everything she said about me not being ready.
Ok, se va a meter al bosque. No suena la mejor idea, pero bueno. De hecho, suena medio ingenuo que vaya al bosque sola, pero bueno. A ver, a ver.
Cereza shivered at the thought of what lay ahead. But curiosity got the better of her.
Pues bien, ya estamos en el bosque. A ver qué rollo. No se ve tan peligroso.
Let's go, Cheshire.
Ah, este es el verdadero bosque. Qué bonito se ve el juego, ¿eh? Esa niebla dibujada está chidita.
And so Cereza threw caution and her teacher's warnings to the wind and set out towards Avalon Forest. Little did she know that what lay waiting in those dark woods would change her fate forever.
Sí, ya sé, eso lo vi en el tráiler. Y aquí comienza Cereza y el demonio perdido. Bien, ¿y ahora qué? ¿Qué sigue? A ver. Capítulo 2. Hacia lo desconocido y unos búhos. Sendero susurrante.
Trees blocked almost all light from the moon. An eerie silence enveloped Cereza. She cautiously ventured onwards.
Don't surprise me like that!
Ok. A ver, rosas de Onix. El pétalo de una rosa negra del infierno posee una tenue energía mágica Que lo convierte en una flor predilecta para las hadas. Ok. Supongo que es agarrar estas florecitas. Ok.
Don't look down. Come on, Cereza. One foot in front of the other. A plant from Inferno. I wonder how it will respond to my
Ok. Z.
magic.
Listo.
My magic feels more powerful than before. Could it be the brace?
Y acá hay otras cosas. Gotas de Ávalon, energía mágica cristalizada de Ávalon. Un solo bocado basta para colmarte de... Ok. Acá hay otro camino. Creo que esto tiene varios misterios, por lo que veo. Por este lado. Ok. Una planta y un conejito. Los pétalos de la parte inferior representan tu vitalidad. Ok. Pero entonces creo que era por donde pasé acá abajo, ¿no? Digo... Había otro camino por allá arriba. Por aquí. A ver. No, eso era para obtener más florecitas. Supongo que de algo servirán después las florecitas. ¿Y aquí qué le hago a esta cosa? Bueno. Igual no pienso recoger todo, nada más avanzar en la historia. Aunque para ser honesto no sé cuánto dura este juego. Se me olvidó investigar en internet.
Looking into the dark
Dice...
underbrush, Cereza could not shake the feeling that someone was looking back. As the wind rustled the leaves, it sounded just like a rasping voice whispered in her ear.
I can't turn back now. I'm going to become a witch. And save Mummy.
Ok. Ok, no le vaya a salir aquí el chupacabras. O la nahuala por acá. Ok. A ver, a ver. Descansar. Un punto de guardado excelente. Confirmar. Sobreescribir. Perfecto. 6%. No le quiero guardar otra vez. A ver, sigamos avanzando un poquito más.
What was that? must have been a rabbit or something. Right, Cheshire? Is someone out there?
Sí, como que la están observando. A ver, más historia.
Cereza could not shake the feeling she was being watched.
Is someone there? Show yourself!
And then, as if to answer her call,
Habitante del bosque, Aos, sí. Ok, sí. A ver.
these were fairies, nefarious creatures who ensnare the souls of humans who venture into the woods to feed on their vitality.
Ok, son malos.
This time there was nowhere to run. Cereza was backed into a corner.
Please, please work this time.
Fingers crossed, Cereza prepared to use
Batai Vatozu!
¿Sí? Creo que no jaló.
Even after the summoning circle had faded away, no.
Why? I did everything right.
The fairies resumed
La
their
protegieron con su
sinister mission.
siniestra.
All at once they jumped at Cereza, weapons poised to strike.
Ok.
She shut her eyes tight and prepared for the worst. A moment passed, and then another. But she felt not so much as a pinprick.
Ok.
What? Who are you?
Ñam.
That beast, as dark as a moonless night, had it all been a dream?
You don't think... Could that have been...
But before Cereza could finish her question,
Ok.
Cheshire?
from its gaping maw, extending ear to ear, fell a drop of thick slobber.
Wait, did I manage to summon a demon that has now possessed Cheshire?
As if in reply, the beast growled and bared its blood-red fangs.
Ok.
Just as Cereza feared, a demon had indeed possessed her beloved stuffed cat. The creature had desperately sought a medium in order to survive in our world. In lieu of hair, it settled for one made of felt.
Bueno, eso tiene algo de lógica.
Looking around, the demon's eyes found Cereza. It let out a low growl. After her initial terror, Cereza realized that she was able to understand what...
You want me to return you to Inferno? Now, how would one go about doing that?
Cereza had her hands full calling a demon to this world. She hadn't even begun to study the spell to
Ok, no le sabe la
back.
muchacha. Todavía le faltan ahí años de la escuela. Por eso es bueno ir a la prepa, muchachos.
Cereza once again heard the demon's words, this time even more clearly. Send me back. Send me back. The demon's rage and out of patience, he pounced. Claws like daggers descended on Cereza.
Ok. Algo lo detuvo.
But what if we hear? The demon had stopped cold. As if bound by an invisible force, no matter how he struggled, he was unable to touch Cereza.
Ok.
Calm down. You're going to burst the seam.
Ok.
Don't worry, I'll send you home. Once I figure out how. I'm on my way to get a fantastic power. With that, sending you back should be a piece of cake.
Ok.
Giving up his attack, the demon turned his attention elsewhere. Intrigued, but a little scared, Cereza decided to follow a bit behind.
Ok, bueno, y así es como la historia de cómo obtuvo a su demonio mascota. Moverse. Ah, ok, y atacar. Ah, pero es con el... Sí, es con el otro
The
joystick.
demon ran through the forest, searching for a way home.
Ok, saltar. Fundamentos de batalla, ok. Zarpadas, araña con...
I'm in no mood for pests. Get ready for a fistful of claw. The demon leapt towards the bears.
Ok, bueno, suena fácil de jugar. Es muy Bayonetta. Digo, no tiene combos, pero bueno. Acá nada más es darle un clic con una palanca. Listo, ya están todos muertos.
The demon slashed with his razor-sharp claws. But something felt off. His power seemed to escape him. Slowly, but surely.
Ok.
What's wrong?
The demon bared his fangs. He was clearly suffering.
Are you sick? Or hungry, perhaps?
Ok.
As Cereza approached, the demon felt the strength return to his body. In an instant, his body was linked to Cereza by powerful magic. Moving away from her robbed it of its energy.
Ok.
What's that? I need to stay close to you? I've never heard of a spell like...
How do you plan on getting me back to Inferno? The demon demanded.
We first need to find a white wolf. He'll show us the way.
Leave it to me. I'll find him, said the demon.
Ok.
I'm Cereza. What's your name?
I have no name, replied the demon curt.
You don't have a name? That must be terribly inconvenient. Though I must admit, I haven't the faintest idea about demonic manners.
Ok.
May I call you Cheshire? That's the name of the stuffed cat you decided to borrow after all.
Ok.
Well, I need to call you something. If you're going to make a fuss about it, why don't you just find a new body? fine. I'll just call you whatever I please.
And so these strange companions set off in search of the White Wolf. What mysteries await in Avalon Forest?
Movimiento en pareja. Ok. Ok. Este se mueve con un gatillo y este se mueve con otro gatillo. Ya comprendo.
The demon seemed to have calmed down. Remembering that he could not touch her, Cereza breathed a sigh of relief.
Ok, es un control medio raro. Que tengo que mover al demonio con una palanquita y a Cereza con otra. Ok.
The pungent scent tickled Cereza's nose. It was rosemary, often used to ward off evil spirits.
Ok.
As soon as the scent reached Cheshire, he pulled away, face scrunched up in disgust. It looked like demons could not stand being anywhere near the flower.
Ok, entonces, ¿qué va a hacer? Ok, entonces puede irse por acá. Ok, entonces esto va a ser así, de cómo pasar a los dos por un área. Está medio raro usar los dos controles. Pero creo que ya lo voy entendiendo. Ok. Tengo que esperar a que termine el puente para pasar. Ok, suena sencillo. El detalle es que todavía no coordino bien las dos palancas.
This was quite a pickle, but Cereza knew how to get by without a scratch.
Ok. Ok, entonces necesito atraparlo.
I've got it tied down. Finish it.
Ok, es atraparlo y matarlo. Eso tiene sentido para mí. Ok, todavía no coordino bien los dos, pero bueno.
I'll go first to make a path. You wait here.
Ok, entonces hay que construir aquel lado. Ok, creo que la planta la va a matar. Ok.
Stop! Cheshire!
Ok, se volvió otra vez de trapo.
All at once, Cheshire's body shrunk to its original cuddly form.
Cheshire!
Cereza ran to pick up Cheshire and held him tightly to her chest. In her arms, "Release me at once!" Even in this form, the demon didn't...
Just hold still, will you? While you're small, you can't walk on your... Not having a massive demon breathing down my neck will make it easier for me to calm down too.
While far from pleased about being treated like a stuffed animal, the demon had no choice but to swat.
Ok. Exploración en pareja.
Huh. Even with you in there, Cheshire still weighs the same as before.
Cambiar a demonio.
Cheshire, over here!
Ok, entonces puedo regresarlo. Ok, vamos a guardar. Confirmar. Sobreescribir. Pero bueno, hasta aquí voy a dejar este primer episodio de Cereza ante los Demon. Está divertidito. Ya llevamos 9% por lo que veo, así que esperemos terminar en, no sé, en otros 5 capítulos más. Digo, este es el primer video de la serie, así que quise hacerlo un poquito sin cortes. Ya los demás ya vendrán más editados y resumidos, espero yo. Pero se ve que como tienen narrador, probablemente no sea así. Pero bueno, muchachos, espero que les haya gustado este video. Si les gusta, compártanlo, dejen sus likes, sus comentarios y nos vemos en el próximo episodio, muchachos. Adiós, cuídense. Bye.